Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
XRP lawsuit, Hogan and Deaton agree SEC beats Ripple over Estabrook notes. Such notes are pre-decisional and deliberative, and piercing the SEC's privilege is unwarranted because Garlinghouse's need for the notes is significantly reduced given his presence at the meeting, the SEC argued. The Estabrook notes refer to a 2018 meeting between ex-SEC Commissioner Elad Roisman and Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Piercing privilege is unwarranted, says SEC. The plaintiff has submitted the notes to Judge Netburn for in-camera review but opposes their production to the defendants because the notes are no different from SEC notes this court has already held are protected by the DPP. According to the SEC, the notes should remain protected by DPP because Mr. Estabrook took the notes because he believed they could relate to future commission decisions. The same thing happened in a previous Hester Peirce meeting and it was considered privileged by the court. Such notes are pre-decisional and deliberative, and piercing the SEC's privilege is unwarranted because Garlinghouse's need for the notes is significantly reduced given his presence at the meeting, the SEC argued. Ripple says Estabrook notes not privileged. Ripple requested the Estabrook notes earlier this month and argued these were not protected by DPP. Notes taken by SEC staff in the context of fact-gathering with third parties, i.e., not the SEC itself, do not fall within the scope of the DPP. Even if the information gathered may later be relied on for future policymaking, said Ripple in its motion to compel. As with the other notes this court ordered the SEC to produce, there is no evidence that in the Estabrook notes certain facts were recorded while others were purposely omitted as an exercise of judgment or deliberation or that such a decision was made to assist with agency decision-making. SEC's stated position, that the Estabrook notes were taken for purposes of ultimately advising the Commission on policy, is exactly the same justification that the SEC gave for withholding notes of other meetings, and that the court has already rejected. The fact that the SEC relies on information it learns when it makes policy does not make all of the information the SEC learned privileged. Defendant Garlinghouse requests that the court order the SEC to produce the Estabrook notes or, alternatively, order the SEC to provide the document to the court for in-camera inspection. Experts debate over Estabrook notes. As the judge prepares to rule over the Estabrook notes, attorneys Jeremy Hogan and John Deaton commented on this battle between the SEC and Ripple. I don't think the judge orders these notes be produced. The SEC does a good job of laying out its argument in the first part, and I think the second and third arguments are particularly compelling. If the SEC wins this motion, remember, it's a small battle in this litigation, said Mr. Hogan. Jeremy is on point as usual. Because Brad Garlinghouse was at this meeting, he is aware of what was said and discussed. Judge Netburn already ruled Ripple couldn't have the notes from other meetings Garlinghouse or SBI, its largest shareholder, were present for, Deaton commented. XRP goes against the flow and looks to book a 12% profit. Ripple price action saw a complete paring back of the losses that occurred throughout the day on Thursday. XRP price action is set to continue the bull run with a perfect bounce off the monthly pivot. XRP bulls could be set to hit 78 cents later today and book 12% while global markets are on edge. Ripple, XRP, price action is looking for direction as the battle around Kiev looks set to enter its endgame as Russian troops are now 10 kilometers from the presidential palace. With global markets on edge over the weekend, expect to see XRP price action continue its run of gains as investors await new information to reassess the situation. Meanwhile, Ripple could book 12% of gains by the end of today. XRP bulls are using the lack of information to book gains until new developments are added to the current situation. Ripple price action uses the monthly pivot at 68 cents to continue the recovery after XRP bounced off critical support at 62 cents. Bulls caught the falling knife action and, in the process, are looking at 10% gains this morning as the price action looks set to pop further upwards to 78 cents, targeting another 12% gains in the process. All will depend on the further developments coming out of Ukraine later today. XRP bulls will look to take out the 55-day simple moving average, SMA, at 73 cents. Generally, in February, the 55-day SMA was a very supportive factor that has been turned into resistance since February 21 and could be vital going forward for bulls to look for more gains at 84 cents and 88 cents. Bulls will be watching the price action like hawks going into the weekend, to book profit should market events ask for that. Over the weekend or even in the coming hours, the situation in Ukraine could easily escalate and put pressure on global markets. With that, XRP could easily pare back its gains, break below the monthly pivot and retest 62 cents, which it bounced off on Thursday. Depending on that, expect a possible additional dip towards 58 cents, holding a potential 15% loss. Cryptocurrency prices today: Bitcoin rebounds 9%, Uniswap, Stellar, XRP zoom up to 13%. World's largest cryptocurrency Bitcoin was trading over 9% higher today in line with the equity markets across the globe. The price of Bitcoin climbed 9.40% to $38,556 on CoinMarketCap. Market cap of the cryptocurrency rose to $731.565 billion. Currently, the global crypto market cap stands at $1.72 trillion, a rise of 10.86%. Other cryptocurrencies were also trading in the green today. Ethereum rose 10.61% to $2,620 and Dogecoin was trading 10.71% higher at $0.1,228. Digital token Stellar zoomed 11.08% to $0.1824 and Litecoin climbed 9.49% to $103.45. XRP rose 9.33% to $0.6996 and Uniswap gained 13.66% to $8.68. On Thursday, cryptocurrency market crashed after Russia attacked Ukraine. The price of Bitcoin slipped 8.03% to $34,888 on CoinMarketCap. Market cap of the cryptocurrency fell to $661.955 billion. Ethereum crashed 10.23% to $2,375 and Dogecoin slipped 12.22% to $0.1153. Digital token Stellar declined 10.74% to $0.1659 and Litecoin fell 9.40% to $97.41. XRP slipped 10.17% to $0.6395 and Uniswap crashed 11.36% to $7.86. Equity markets recovered today from the Thursday crash after Russia invaded Ukraine, wrecking investor sentiment across the globe. Japan's benchmark Nikkei 225 surged 1.4% in morning trading to 26,343.02. Australia's S&P/ASX 200 gained 0.5% to 7,022.30. South Korea's Kospi jumped 1.2% to 2,681.19. Hong Kong's Hang Seng added nearly 0.2% to 22,941.59, while the Shanghai Composite rose 0.8% to 3,456.39. U.S. stocks recovered toward the end of the wild trading day, as the world, including President Joe Biden, slapped sanctions against Russia for its invasion of Ukraine. The S&P 500 rose more than 1%, ending a four-day slide amid worries over the escalating crisis. The Dow also ended in positive territory. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 92.07 points, or 0.28%, to 33,223.83. The S&P 500 gained 63.2 points, or 1.50%, to 4,288.7 and the Nasdaq Composite added 436.10 points, or 3.34%, to 13,473.59.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.